Hello, welcome to the first episode of Let's Complete It. It's more or less the same idea as a regular Let's Play, but the point of it is to complete the game 100%, collect all the items, all the unlockables, everything. I got the idea from watching lots of things like Completionists, Game Grumps, and as it develops the show, I hope it ends up more towards the spectrum of Game Grumps than it does something like a regular Let's Play or the Screw Attack, I can't remember, Friday Gaming Hour or whatever, because that's just boring as hell. They don't even not funny. I plan to get all the things and not really talk over much of the important story parts, because, I don't know, they're important. Kinda. So, if there's lots of talking and cutscenes, don't worry, won't even talk over them. But if it's something very textual, like Zelda Majora's Mask here, which is the first game I'm going to do, I may read the story and voices and stuff like, I don't know, like someone else would do. Anyway. Look at my horse is amazing. Look at them fairies, they gnaw like crazy. This is a very empty forest. Like, forests are just supposed to be full of trees, like, tree everywhere. Over there, there's a tree. Over here, here's a tree. But there's only like 4 or 5 trees. 3 trees? 4 trees? Ah! Would that honestly scare a horse? Like, seriously, it's a little glowing ball, and this horse is like, oh, son of a bitch. What I always wish that the old Zelda games had was a skip button. Because to be honest, it's been forever since I played this game. But I remember all the cutscenes still. And they're very long and I don't feel like sitting through them. It's like, oh, he's filling me up! He stole my blue flute that I stole from Zelda. Which I'm pretty sure I did steal because don't you take it back? Doesn't she take it back at the Ocarina of Time when you turn back into a kid? So why does Link have it again? He must have jacked it from her. I love how pissed he looks. Just his eyes like, What changed at this point that Link actually falls off the horse? He was able to hold on to the horse the entire time, but right here, he just falls off. And it doesn't really have any, like, bumps or anything. Oh, off we go. Backwards running. It's the pro way to do it. Oh, fuck. There we go. Mind-blowing flips. Hopefully I can get the boring first cycle of this game done with the first episode here. Instead of having to drag on the boring, more or less the tutorial part of the game for more than it has to be. But we'll see, I guess. Go! Go! Damn it, Mia. Shake your head no more and it'll go away. Link must be a real pansy to get beat up by the fairy. It growls at him. How did this beat up Link just now? It's stupid enough to bump into a door repeatedly trying to get through it, but it somehow managed to beat up Link. Someone who fought a giant boar demon in Ocarina of Time. So, I don't know. Link must be a real pansy when he got back into a kid. He got soft. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Take me with you now. Link's like, I don't fucking know. Whee! Another pro tip right here. You aim right at the corner there, and you can fly. You just start shaking, and then there you go. Perfect. Don't tell me what to do, fairy. Okay, almost done with the tutorial stage. Or not, no. Almost done with the opening movie scene thing. What the hell up the stairs? This is the last screwball I have to deal with before I can actually do things. Not fun things or important things, but I can do things. Okay, I can finally move about and do a tutorial! Yay! I guess it's not technically a tutorial because it doesn't really explain how to do anything control-wise, but you still have to do pretty much boring shit that isn't fun to do. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe this is the best fucking part in the game to some people, but I just hate it. Because it's like, hey, you want to use your sword? Well, you can't. You want to leave the town? Well, you can't. You want to wait for 3 days? Because that's what you can do. Wait for 3 days. Yo, bro. First gotta grab the fairy, which I missed. Which I missed again. There we go. How'd I read that through the sign? Alright. Then you take your newfound little buddy bud, take him all the way up to North Clocktown. I do plan to do games that I don't know as well. Hopefully even some games I've never even played before in my life. Try and feel my way through getting all the crap in that. But this one, I know pretty much more or less where all the things are. So this one should be really straightforward and short and less painful on me and you, I guess. But, whatever. Alright, come in here. The derp fairy fountain. Because all the fairies in this game look like derps. Look, they put a face on it. And the wings are on its hair like hair. Look, it's Pony Boobs McGee. And her freaky eyebrows. How can you not see anything through that leaf suit? Like, you don't see anything, it's just... Whatever, hold on. Alright, and now I'm magical. And then she shrinks away. And they're all gone. Oh, moving on. Oh my god. Alright. Come up here, break this kid's balloon, which is mysteriously of the Majora's Mask. Whatever. He's like, oh, what was that? Yeah, let's play hide and seek, little childrens. Who are dressed as Japanese gang members. Alright. First is this kid, who's retarded and doesn't know how to hide. Seriously, if that's where you try and hide in real life, you deserve to be beat with a bat. And not the normal, let's play baseball type of bat. The, I don't know what sound bats make, but, you know, Batman type of bat. Well, not man, but, you know, a bat. East Clocktown. There's 2 more kids in this spot, and I guess they're a little better. One has harnessed the Tower of Flight through chicken. Ah! Oh, I'm so good, I got chicken. They'll never get me. Oh, they got me. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to fly with the chicken. Come under here. Maybe you can force them up here. Maybe that worked. You get your little manly pink flower. Aim your flower. Pop up. And if I actually manage to do that right... Yeah, he's up here. Much easier to catch. Oh, son of a bitch, I actually missed. Alright. The last child that you have to go get is West Clocktown. Get him. Oh, get him. Come back to the play. For the dog is your worst enemy in the game.